chat, y'all. Let's chat, y'all. Let's chat, y'all. It's a different setting, but I got time to chat. What's up with y'all, bruh? What's up with y'all? Okay. I'm back. Okay, here. First of all, here's what I'm here to say, okay? Listen. Hear me out, right? Hear me out. I need y'all to start focusing on how can I live my best life? For real. How can I live my best life? You want to know what's the best way to live your best life? To only focus on yourself. To mind your business. To mind your business is to live your best life. You want to know why? I've realized that the moment that you get yourself out of tunnel vision, because you go in tunnel vision when you focus on yourself. The moment that you get yourself out of tunnel vision, that's when you start fucking up. That's when you're not having balance. That's when things are just not working out because you've taken the focus off yourself, right? So when you mind your business and you say, okay, cool, I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to make sure I'm doing everything right for myself. You'll start to see a little bit more happiness come into your life because you're not focused on what nobody got to say. Right? And the thing is, we focus on other people too much. When you start to focus on other people too much, you're going to find so much sadness because you're going to be like, well, am I not doing enough? It's natural for you to compare yourself. So how do I stop comparing myself? Stop looking at people so that way all that matters is because let me explain it like this, right? And I'm going to use myself. I'm going to use myself, right? And the reason why I'm going to use myself is because I want y'all to, I'm going to keep it a buck, right? So I'm a music artist, so I create art, right? So when I find myself only worried about what I'm doing and I'm not on social media and I'm just like, okay, I'm about to explain it though. So when I find myself just focused on myself and I'm just like, okay, what am I going to do today? What am I going to do tomorrow? What am I doing like in 30 minutes? Like, how am I focused on my day, right? So because I'm so in the present moment on myself, I am not focused on nobody else, right? That's a real thing. We all see tweets about, oh, somebody doing better than you is not going to be worried about you, right? And that's the truth because when you focus on yourself, you don't got no room to focus on anybody else, right? And you got to understand how important your focused energy is. When you pay your attention to somebody, you're paying them your energy. Think about it. Your energy is currency. So when you focus on somebody else, you're paying attention. You're paying them, right? So here's an example of me. So I can go a week of just focusing on me. Okay, I'm going to do this today. I'm going to work on this, right? And you're going to start feeling good. You're going to be like, oh, yeah, I went to the gym. Oh, yay, I did this today. Oh, yeah, you're feeling good. And let me talk a little bit slower. You're feeling good with every single step that you're taking. So every single step that you're taking, you're finding improvement. You're like, yes, I'm doing good. I did better today. Even if it's like, oh, I gained one more follower today. I gained an extra $10 today. I gained another sale today. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at your every step. Now, that is the way to view your growth. Viewing your growth by focusing on every single step is the key. But when you start to focus on other people, you're going to see other people. You're going to be like, damn, I'm not doing enough. When that's not true. You have to understand that their journey is different from your journey. So let's say, for example, you went through, for me, like I had situations with my father. I had situations, family things and things like that, right? So my whole purpose in this life throughout my whole thing is to, probably learn from my father's mistakes and things like that. Well, this person had both of their parents, and maybe the reason why they reached success so fast is so they can understand the true meaning of the true meaning of happiness without materialism, right? But in my situation, I had happiness in family, and now I'm getting material. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm basically saying is we're all dealing with different main issues of our lives. So some people are being blessed quicker because they have to understand something about riches, and you're taking longer to get blessed probably because you have to understand something about family. So that way, when you do get rich, you've already understood the whole aspect of, oh, I need my family around me. But that person who has gotten rich early, now because they're rich, they're learning the true importance of, oh, I need good people around me. You know what I mean? You know, you could have been born, you had all your family around you. This person got rich and has no family around them. So you got to understand, everybody has their issues. Everybody has their, you know what I'm saying? Just because somebody rich doesn't mean that somebody is already happy. Remember that. Just because somebody is rich, just because somebody is, you know, more successful than you, does not mean that they are happier than you, right? So you got to understand that. There's a such thing as being rich and wealthy. Wealthy doesn't have to mean that you are materially rich. Wealthy can mean that you have enough to be able to be free with your time, to do whatever you want, right? And then rich could simply mean that you just have a lot of material things. But wealthy is different. There's some people who is rich and has lots of money but have no time, no freedom. Right? You got to remember, material things is not the true aspect of life. The true aspect of life is experience. It's love. So some people are rich but are not experiencing love, or just not experiencing life in general. So that's why you can't compare yourself to other people, right? A lot of people may want to compare themselves to me, right? But let me tell you the truth, right? You probably have way more friends than I do. You probably have a lot more people that you can depend on than I do, right? So you got to understand that there is sacrifices with everything. You probably have a lot more people than I can depend on. You might have a lot more people. You may have a lot more friends. You may have more family. Your family may be more caring. Your family may be, you know what I'm saying? So you got to understand that there is levels to this. Some people are abundant in this, but lack this. You are abundant in some ways that some people lack. So that's why you got to focus on your own journey and not worry about what other people are doing. You can't. You can't. And a lot of you guys are so wealthy because you have the means to live the life that you want to live, and you have the family and you have the support, but you still don't find a way to be grateful for it. There's people waking up with missing limbs. There's people waking up with mental diseases or mental illnesses where they can't even function the way that we do. But you're so focused on what this person has. There's people who are in wheelchairs who are happier than you. Why? Because they were able to be grateful for what they already have, because they could be a situation where they don't be here. You could have been reincarnated as a roach. If life were a book, what would the title be? I think it would be called Presence. Presence. I think it would be called Presence because no matter what situation you deal with, being present in the moment can literally clear any problem. And the reason why I say that is because by being present in the moment, you don't focus on what you lack. By being present in the moment, you only focus on what is right here in front of you, right? Because, like, really think about it. I can't touch the past. I can't touch the future. There is no physical thing that I can touch that is the future or the past. But guess what? I have the present moment. So let's say it like this. Imagine somebody has Alzheimer's, right? Let's say they had the worst day yesterday. They're not going to remember that worst day yesterday. You want to know why? Because they only know right now. Right? And if you guys want to go ahead and check out some things that I have, I would recommend you guys go ahead and check out my crystal shop. I have beautiful crystals. The link in my bio. Also check out my YouTube. If you love this content that I'm speaking of, I have even more on my YouTube and on my Instagram, right? On my YouTube and on my Instagram, because listen, bro, listen. I'm going to let you know now. Whoever wants to learn, I'm going to teach them how to live their best life. Because what nobody knows is, freaking 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I was at the worst place ever. I was depressed. I wanted to end it all. I tried to end it all. Right? 2-3 years ago, I tried to end it all. Right? But look at me now. Happy. In the present moment with the sun hitting my face. Living life. Right? So I've been through a situation where I've been in the darkest depths of myself, where I tried to end it all. How do you clean your crystals or recharge them? I have selenite on my website, which you can use to cleanse your crystals. My YouTube is in the link in my bio. My crystal shop is in the link in my bio. If you want to cleanse your crystals, you can use selenite. You can put it in the sun. You can put it in the moon. You can use sage, Palo Santo. You know what I'm saying? But I use selenite to cleanse my crystals. Thoughts on despair relative to the absurdity of contentment? I'm going to need you to make that a little bit more understandable for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm very articulate and I know a lot of words, but these words right here, baby boy, it's a lot of big words. Yo, get yourself some cheesecake. I would, but I don't eat dairy. The way that I do for myself is by helping people, because you know what? My Venus is in Virgo. So that means that I know it's about loving, but I'm a person that loves to do acts of service. Acts of service. So acts of service is the way to make me happy. It's the way that I love. So, you know what I'm saying? You have my piece then, you know what I'm saying? So that's why, people, and I can understand some people would be like, real fishy about people that loves to help. You know what I'm saying? But I won't lie. I really get a kick out of helping people, because the thing is that there is no other, it's like a warmness. There is no other feeling than helping somebody, and somebody actually, changing their life off of something that you taught them, or changing their life off of something that, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm here. That's what I'm here to do. I feel the universe has really blessed me with a lot of things, and I feel it's my responsibility to give back. That's how you keep. And that's another thing that I want to say. A lot of you guys want so many things, but are you really giving enough to receive that? Because you got to realize that you get what you give. So are y'all really giving out everything that you need to give out in order to receive everything you need to receive? A lot of times we go to the universe and we're like, I want this, I want this, I want this. And the truth is, the universe is like, okay, but what are you going to do for me? What are you going to do for me? And my acts of service is giving out whatever, even being vulnerable. I'm vulnerable with y'all. I talk about my personal situations. You know what I'm saying? One thing I will say is, and one thing I want to express with y'all was, I was watching a show. I don't know what the show name is. If you guys know what it is, please say it. But there's a show that is about transgenders, and they're, modeling and things like that. And, I realized that I still got some trauma to work with, because the moment that in this show, this boy came out about being gay to his father wanted to his father hit him. And it's crazy, because the moment I saw that, I burst out into tears. I burst out into sadness. It was a trauma reaction. Pose, exactly. I was watching it with my girlfriend, and I was like, I can't watch it. It triggered so much in me. I could not get past the moment when he got into his room and he started dancing, and the guy was like, say it. He was like, I'm gay and I'm a dancer. The guy hit him, and it immediately triggered all my trauma. It triggered my trauma, because what nobody understands is, people see me and they're like, oh, she looks like a guy and a girl. What is it? For so long, I tried to run away from that. But what I realized is, this whole time, the universe has been using this the universe used this vessel that it gave me to express my spirit. I'm talking about the show Pose. And the reason why I feel that way is because I'm a Libra, so I represent balance. And when you think about the angels are not male or female. They are androgynous because they carry both male and female aspects, right? And when I say male and female, I don't mean sex. I mean gender. I mean masculine and femininity, right? Because you have to understand gender is just a human thing, right? So that's why people look at me and the outside, I look masculine, but you talk to me and I'm bing, you know what I'm saying? And it's because I'm a balance. I'm a balance. In my life, I've always been about balance. I've always been about balance. So of course, my physical is going to manifest as balance. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, it's not me being narcissistic or ego or whatever. I'm just going to say that, you know, the reason why some people may find me beautiful is not because I have pretty skin, not because I have pretty hair, but because you see balance in me. Because you see male and female and you've never seen such a balance before. So that is what makes you look at people and be like, wow, you're beautiful. Like Grace Jones and Michael Jackson and Prince. You know what I'm saying? If you read The Art of Seduction, that's basically called a dandy. Right? You know what I'm saying? Seeing somebody who has a balance of male and feminine, you're seeing the universe at one, because the universe has a balance of masculine and feminine energy, right? So the reason why too is exactly alignment is attractive. When you see somebody who is healed, like for me, I'm not going to say that I only like women, right? I'm not going to say that because I know that that's not true. I know I like feminine energy because I am maybe in a relationship, I'm more of the masculine, right? I'm more of the masculine. But the reason why I like feminine energy is because I am comfortable expressing my feminine side to feminine energy. Not my responsibility. Yeah. How do I psychologically separate myself from the chains of a narcissist? Well, you got to understand that you're going to be gaslighted. And the only thing I can definitely say is, like, you just have to muster up the confidence to leave. You have to muster up the confidence to leave. Period. Because a narcissist is not going to be able to understand their problem with you still in front of them. When you releasing that song from the other day, hey man, Halloween. I'm thinking Halloween. For sure, I'm thinking Halloween. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out the Patreon. Hey man, whoever in Florida, let me ask y'all this, right? South Florida. Whoever's in Florida. If this is Manhurst glasses, if you want a pair of glasses, you can get in the link in my bio. This is my brand. I also have a glow in the dark tote bag. Look, So this bag glows in the dark, obviously when it's in the dark, but Manhurst is my brand. And if you think about it, right? Check this out. Let me tell you how spiritually divine I am, right? My last name is Manhurst, and it's spelled like Hertz, like Hertz. Like my last name is literally frequency. That's not crazy. So Manhurst. So if you guys want to go ahead and get you a pair of these glasses, the link is in my bio. Click Crystal Shop. That's not crazy though. My last name is Manhurst. I do have a green aura. That's crazy that you can see that. I do have a green aura. I'm a healer. I can heal through my hands. Right? But if you guys want to go ahead, like I said, man, all my crystals on my website are ethically sourced. You know what I'm saying? I even have videos of crystals that I sell being cut open from the mountain. Like all my crystals are ethically sourced. So if you ever trying to be like, I don't want no fake crystals, trust me, Styx is the one to go to because I don't carry no fake crystals. Right? Yeah, man. What was your question about South Florida? Okay, thank you for reminding me. So I want to host an event in South Florida when I release my project, right? I also want to talk to you guys. I also want to have crystals there and everything like that. My question is, if you are in South Florida, would you go? Right? Would you go? Because I want to have sound bowl healers there. I want to have art there. You know what I'm saying? I want to have it all, right? So if you are in South Florida, please let me know where you at, what city you in. Because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna come to Cali. I'm gonna come to New York. I'm gonna travel, right? Because I feel my energy is way too potent, and I need to see y'all face to face. I need to see y'all. I need to touch y'all. I'm a Reiki, like, you know what I'm saying, hand healer. I need to touch y'all. I need to be with y'all. I need to hear y'all stories so I can connect with y'all more. Yeah, man. I feel like, bro, like, I need to meet the people who support me. I need to meet the people who respect what I do, because, bro, not a lot of people understand me, bro. I'm over here talking to my brother about physical. He's like, whoa, you talking about something else now. And I'm just like, bro, where my people at? Where my people at? Detroit, hey, man, I'm trying to come out to everywhere. I'm trying to come out to everywhere. Georgia, I'm there. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, because that's when y'all be able to find out where I'm at and what I'm doing, right? I'm down. Hey, I'm in New Zealand. That's okay. My girlfriend is in Europe, so I know she'll definitely be taking me other countries and stuff like that. Dallas, Texas, I'm there. Love from Toronto. Okay, cool then. In California, should I stop smoking? Honestly, if you're asking me that question, you probably do. You know what I'm saying? Weed is not, well, let me be careful. Herb, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me, TikTok people. I apologize. Herb leaf is not bad unless it depends on the way that you use it, and it depends on where you're getting it from. This is why I will make my own dispensary for all my spiritual people. I will make my own dispensary because the thing is, we don't know where this herb is being grown no more. We don't know how it's being grown. So I want to create a dispensary where you're able to literally get herb that you know is organic and naturally grown, bro. Like, trust me, I'm going to take this spiritual stuff to the next level, because we need to, like, bro, I need to, like, listen, I want the world to be at a place where it's like, oh, you want some food? Is it organic? No, I'm good. You want some of this lotion? Does it got perfume and fragrance and chemicals in it? Yeah. Okay, no, I don't want it. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not so much about if you trust your source. It's also about how you're consuming it. If you're consuming it and you're not, like, setting intentions, if you're consuming it to get away from problems, you're not doing it right. Herb is a psychedelic. You wouldn't just take a psychedelic and just be like, well, here we are. Like, you wouldn't do that, because you know that there's repercussions to that. You need to treat your herb the same way as a psychedelic. Like, you set your intent. You say, this is what I'm going to do. Mix it with some, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. All right, y'all. Hey, I'm asking y'all this, right? If I was to make a herbal blend that you can put in your herb, or you could smoke it by yourself, would y'all buy it? Right? Herbs that will help you with lucid dreaming. Herbs that will, you know what I'm saying? Would y'all buy it? Because I'm trying to change the world. My Aries coming out like, there you go. I'm trying to change the world. If y'all want to get the shades are in my website. I make these glasses myself. This is my brand right here. You would? Okay, cool then. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. I love y'all. I want y'all to know that I really love y'all. Like, I swear, for the first time ever, I feel like I got friends that really understand me. And really, like I'd be like, yeah, I'm Venus and Virgo, you know, that's why I'm acting like that. And they'd be like, yes, sis, we understand. Like, I never had that before. What do you think about Delta 8? I feel like it's a simulation gas. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because I don't know. Love you too, goddess. What's your info? Link in my bio. That's how you find my info. Check out the crystal shop, yo. I swear I got some beautiful Listen, let me show y'all what crystals I got. Let me show y'all what crystals I got. You love my energy, baby? That's the Libra and the Libra, Aries, and Aquarius in me, baby. And Scorpio. Right? So recently, I just got these bracelets in. I made these bracelets. These are Zebra Jasper. These bracelets are really good for balancing out your energy, especially if you're doing shadow work, right? These crystals are very good for that. Grounding also brings a lot of balance. Also, let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. These are the selenite sticks that I have. So for all my people, I got these selenite sticks because a lot of you guys were talking about how do I cleanse my crystal. This is the way that you cleanse your crystal. Have all your crystals surrounding around the selenite. Link in my bio to get this selenite. Also, I've put a code in there. So like if you get this selenite, you can also get another crystal for cheaper, right? Also lapis. The reason why I got lapis, right, is because I am a follower of ancient Egyptian spirituality, and lapis was one of the most powerful crystals that they talked about after quartz. All their jewelry was made from lapis, right? All their jewelry was made from lapis. This helps with speaking your truth. It helps with the throat chakra. If you feel like you have a problem speaking in front of people, if you feel like you have a problem speaking your truth, telling people how you really feel, if you feel like you have a problem with expressing your boundaries, this is the crystal. I already had this crystal, but y'all sold me out so quickly. That's why I always tell y'all, when I drop a drop, y'all need to hurry up and go get it because it sells out very quickly. I'm just being real. Chevron amethyst is my favorite crystal ever. I don't give a what nobody got to say. I don't care if you think I'm capping. I keep chevron amethyst and pyrite with me all the time. Y'all be wondering, y'all be trying to figure out how I know about so much about the third eye. Not because of this crystal, but I can definitely say that this crystal has helped me figure out that my aura was green. This person that you saw on the live literally said, Stix, your aura is green. How would I know? I knew because I meditated with this crystal, and this crystal was the first ever crystal to give me visuals. I swear on everything, this was the first crystal to ever give me visuals. For real. Also got zebra towers. I only have one more, I believe, or it may be sold out, but you guys can go ahead and check the shop to see if I got that, right? I also have earrings, right? So these are clear quartz. A lot of y'all was wondering, oh, where you get your earrings, Stix? Where you get your earrings, Stix? That's okay, because I put them on the website now. I put them on the website now. Y'all go ahead and go get that. Go ahead and go get that, y'all. Go ahead and go get that. Link in my bio. Are these crystals natural or man-made? Natural, baby. Everything is ethically sourced. What's it called again? The purple one is called chevron amethyst. Link in my bio. How you not more known? I feel like I remember you had a lot more audience. Maybe it's yet to come. You know what it is? You just feel it already. That's what it is. You just feel it already. You know what I'm saying? My North Node is in Leo, so I'm literally meant to be famous. Famous. I got some. What's the one called that gave you visual? Chevron amethyst. Listen, I don't care about nothing else. Listen, if you want me to keep it a buck, like if you want me to really keep it a buck, like I swear, like a buck, the two crystals, like if I was to be shopping on my site, the two crystals that I would really get, like I swear, the two crystals that I would get is pyrite and chevron amethyst. Those are the two crystals that I continuously carry with me everywhere. The reason why is because chevron amethyst is good for my third eye. I'm always going to be able to have a clear way of thinking, a clear intuition. I'm going to be able to have an intellectual way of seeing things, right? And the pyrite I manifest with. So I don't write nothing down unless I have pyrite with me. And the reason why is because pyrite is a great crystal to manifest with. And it was only yesterday that I found out that those two crystals are actually very good to work with together. Fame scare me. Oh, trust me. Listen, I'm going to be real with y'all. Like, you know, just on the level that I am, you may feel like I'm not dealing with nothing, right? But fame is very scary. You want to know why? I already had locks, not getting waves. But the reason why fame is scary is because you don't know when people actually care about you, or if they're just trying to get something from you, right? Also, another thing is, people will steal from you, right? That is scary. People will steal from you. You are always at a risk of being robbed, being hit, you're always at a risk, right? Also, you're very lonely too, because you can't trust people. You're very lonely, right? I'm not a Leo. My North Node is in Leo that way, right? You know, blah. I feel that way and I ain't even famous. Yeah, bro, right? So but the reason why the universe chose me to be famous and chose me to be rich and chose me to be all these different things is because they know that I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, all this for me, I'm better than y'all. No. I'm finna get in there and I'm finna be like, yo, this how to get in. Yo, this the way to do it. Yo, this how you do it. Cause they know I'm not finna sit here and be selfish and act like all the other famous people. I can't see your last TikTok. I'm on live. I love X. You know what I'm saying? And I resonate with X. If it wasn't for X, I wouldn't be here. And when I say I wouldn't be here, I wouldn't be on this live. I wouldn't be on TikTok. I wouldn't be making music if it wasn't for X, because X is the reason why I do it. Right? But what I'm trying to say is that, you know, they knew, okay, we gotta make Stix. We got to make Stix famous. We got to make Stix this and this and that, because we know Stix is going to teach the world how to do it. We need Stix to have a platform because Stix is teaching stuff that other people aren't teaching. So she has to be famous, because the moment we give her so many people that is going to look up to her or see what she's doing, they're going to be inspired by her, right? It's not so much of, oh, they're going to put her on a pedestal. No. Don't do that. Don't put me on a pedestal, because then you're not going to humanize me. You're going to think that I'm better than you, and I don't want that. Because then when you think that I'm better than you, then when I make mistakes, you're not going to allow me to be human. I'm Sticks. Don't put me on a pedestal. I'm you, right? I'm you. But they knew that, okay, Sticks is going to do the right thing. So when millions of people look at Sticks doing the right thing, they're going to want to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just the game, y'all. That's just the game, y'all. Like I said, make sure y'all check out the crystal shop. I'm already selling out. I don't have a lot of crystals. I appreciate that. Dilly Gentone. Make sure y'all subscribe to me on YouTube. I be putting out some banging content. Follow me on Instagram. Listen, bro. I'm about to tell y'all within the next few months, y'all gonna see a whole bunch of stuff. Y'all gonna see a whole bunch of abundance. Y'all gonna see a whole bunch of blessings. And the reason why is because I gave my life to God. I gave my life to the light. I gave my life to spirituality. I gave my life to helping people. I committed. Listen, I'm gonna give y'all the truth of my life. Thank you for the donations. Once I committed my life to doing things of the light, boy, when I tell you, I've been the most abundant I've ever been in my life. A lot of y'all playing the field. A lot of y'all trying to still do negative, toxic stuff and then still trying to be the light. It's not going to work. You got to commit to the light. The moment you commit to the light, I swear it's going to be the best blessings you ever had. Yeah. You're going to have to sacrifice drinking all the alcohol. Yeah, you're going to have to sacrifice going to the club all the time. Yeah, you're going to have to sacrifice all that stuff. But guess what? You're going to sacrifice that and replace it with something more fulfilling. Instead of alcohol, now you're doing psychedelics. Now you doing meditation. Now you're doing yoga. And this stuff is actually making you feel good instead of tearing you apart. I am not against the Bible. It's not so much that I'm against the Bible. I just feel people need to understand how the Bible was used first, and then when they're able to understand what the Bible was really used first, then they can try to figure out how to discern things, right? Because let's think about it like this, right? I know the higher elites don't want black people to be successful, right? So what I do is I learn the information of the higher elites so I don't become a victim. You know what I'm saying? So understand how people manipulate, learn how to manipulate, so you know when people are manipulating you. That's how you got to think. But the thing about it is a lot of people are so new into the spirituality that I have to tell y'all, don't believe in the Bible, because then when you get later on in your spiritual journey, then you're going to realize, oh, snap. Okay, I see what happened. You know what I'm saying? But I love y'all. And I'm out. Make sure y'all subscribe to me on YouTube. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Make sure y'all check out the Crystal Shop. Check out my Patreon. Link in my bio. The Patreon is basically a platform where I go even more in depth into teaching and things like that. But I'm about to head out. I love y'all, and I'm out.